I steal all these sandwiches and put them, you know, in my
Out
cargo
of
hold
everything,
that I
huh?
have specifically for sandwiches. I don't want to play the hero,
Okay.
but I want to go out and just start taking things from people
Good
as quickly
bit,
as
Bethesda.
possible.
Good bit. We like this
Some
bit.
strangers might be looking for a little human connection in the darkness of space.
Hello, stranger. I just finished cooking up some food. If you want to come on over, just pop on by.
Some of the best moments are the ones you discover
As
on your
a
own.
man who hasn't had grandparents since 2013,
The thing I love most about Starfield
that might be
is that it
one
is
of the
a
best things
Bethesda
I've seen.
game through and through.
Having a
It's
grandma
really about
asking me
going
to come over and
strange
get
new
food.
places, meeting
Space
interesting
grandma.
people, and getting sidetracked on zany adventures. Then realizing 2 hours later that you're involved in a completely new story.
You're human. We thought we were the only ones to leave Earth.
That DNA is so present here. It's in our random encounters, it's in our handcrafted quests, and it feels so cool to play it and just make your own path in this universe.
Imagine
There
if they're
are over
like,
1,000
and
planets out
one
there,
more
just
thing,
waiting for
and
you
it's
to
just
visit.
Bethesda, Starfield, sex.
We want you to feel like explorers.
You can go on to other people's ships
breaking
and
ground
fuck
on new
whoever you
planets,
want.
Exploring every
You can have a
inch
sex
of mostly
skill tree
untouched
where you can
galaxy.
have different appliances and okay.
We want you to feel hopeful. We want you to feel this sense of awe and wonder. And sometimes a little fear. We're giving you a massive playground and a ton of toys, and just setting you free.
They said you can. I don't think Bethesda's gonna be like, by the way, you can fuck your crewmates. I don't think that's a thing Bethesda has said.
Hey everybody, we were showing you so much stuff, but we thought we'd just take a little break.
Here we go, sex
and
mod.
show you something a little bit different.
Oh my god.
You know, we put so much detail into our game. In the
Can I show you that? An hour and a half, and then at 1 p.m., whenever this is done, we have the PC Gamer Showcase. So in between, I'm going to show you guys a bunch of stuff.
In every one of our games, we always put so much care into all those little details that breathe life into our worlds. But Starfield isn't just a Bethesda Game Studios world, it's a Bethesda Game Studios galaxy. So why go this big with Starfield? Because we want to give you freedom on a galactic level. The freedom to experience both the exciting planets and the quiet ones.
I'll tell you this.
Scanning a planet before you land
Actually,
is a
no.
great
I'll
way
talk.
to get a
Hold on.
sneak peek at the available resources you can use for crafting, building, and customizing.
I think what's cool about this whole system that we generate the planet itself as a procedural content, but the handcrafted content itself comes as the player explore. Our system builds the planet as the player approaches it. We stitch together a block of terrain. After that, we have the system that adds interesting locations for the player to explore, creatures to encounter, ore and plants to pick up. It allows us to add that touch of environmental storytelling that Bethesda is known for.
This is No Man's Sky? Steven, no, it's not. No, it's not. No, it is
Their
not.
habitat isn't far from here.
I hope I
If
don't
you could take
regret
care of
saying
them
that,
for
but
us, they would be in
this
your
looks
debt.
so much more
So
than
even
No
if your
Man's Sky
friend were
promised.
to visit the same planet
The only thing
that
about No
you
Man's
have,
Sky is it's
you would have a
limitless
different
planets.
story to
This has,
tell.
they said 1,000 planets. But I like the fact they say 1,000 because it means that they're able to go and check out all of them. It's not randomly generated like a Minecraft world. There are 1,000 planets. We are able to go through all of them and flush out whatever we need to. That is a big W in my books. How long is it going to break? It's Bethesda. Oh my goodness. 40 minutes. Less quantity, more quality. It's generated from a pool of 100 planets.
Up to you
Exactly.
how you want
That
to interact
is
with
big.
each planet. Whether you want to explore and see what you can find, harvest resources and be on your way,
Look at just walking.
or simply take in the views. With the help of your scanner, you'll chart the uncharted and discover exotic wildlife.
If you have the skills, you can even figure out that certain creatures and plants, you can build an outpost and produce resources from those plants and animals. you can get experience and rewards for fully surveying planets and fully surveying a whole system.
When we were concepting these creatures, we really wanted to think of them as natural to the environment. We didn't want alien monsters. We wanted native wildlife. Something you've never seen before.
It scares me when company. Wow. Okay, hold on. I was about to say it scares me when company says that. I've never seen that before. That's fair.
All that light is calculated in real time through the atmosphere. Our biggest goal for lighting with Starfield was to make the game feel more filmic, to use lighting and color
like pipeline in COD
to
4.
really make it feel more cinematic.
God, that guy's head is so perfectly shaped. Like as far as eggheads go, the man's got an S-tier head. I know they're gonna have VR support for this eventually, and I cannot fucking wait, because if I could just sit in an open field, like play in somewhere like that, who needs the real world?
After some exploring, you can find a spot to set up a base camp. Outposts can be built almost anywhere on any planet. And the habitat modules come in all shapes and sizes, filling all different purposes. You can even live in them. Assign crew and companions to work at your outposts for added bonuses, and set up extractors to harvest resources while you're away.
Something cool we have this time is we have a new fly cam, where you can toggle between on-foot building, or you can now use a top-down isometric camera, which helps plan out larger parts of the outpost and placing those larger halves. So that way you can really plan your structures and what the overall feel of the outpost is. And then when you're on your feet, you can really decorate and fine-tune things much easier.
Sorry. They show the crafting, the planet, I'm like, Roomba! I'm getting excited over the wrong things, I think. Oh, like your own little planetarium. Fun fact,
crafting and
I
research
have a
stations
Roomba
in your
in my
outposts to
apartment,
utilize
and I
any
have named
resources
him
you find
Momo.
or already have.
Everything in my apartment,
Mod your weapons to adapt them to your playstyle.
All
Different
the
weapon
stuff that I
sights
can like
and scopes,
change the nickname of in
larger
my house,
magazines,
connectivity-wise, is all named after Avatar: Last Airbender.
Different ammunition like explosive rounds. All you stealth players out there will surely need a suppressor. You can also choose to go hands-on with melee weapons.
I think it's always a delicate balance between like what's realistic, what's sim, and what's Hollywood. And I think we sort of err on the side of like what's fun for the player.
That's a very bold thing to say, Captain. Let's see if it works out for you.
With Starfield, we've completely overhauled our combat. It's more dynamic, the animations are more fluid. It just feels great.
We probably have more mods and more weapons in this game than I want to say any other game we've done before. There's a lot of variety.
Upgraded gear is just one of the many factors to pay attention to when engaging in combat. You may need to switch things up based on your environment.
This is so much. This is so much.
Gravity is different for each planet, and boost packs are excellent for getting around. And for giving you an edge in combat. Sometimes you'll even feel like you're flying. Zero gravity environments pose a different challenge. Firing a ballistic weapon in zero G will actually push you backwards. Energy weapons, on the other hand, offer a
Seth,
more
this has been going on for like
stable
45
shooting
minutes. You've missed quite a lot. I would recommend going back to the
also have
VOD and
mag
just like
weapons.
skipping through.
These are high-powered electromagnetic induction ballistic arrays. Each barrel has its own targeting laser and can dish out some serious damage. Whether you want to get up close and personal with your own two fists, or you like more compact weapons like pistols and submachine guns, or maybe you prefer something bigger. Starfield's got you covered.
Minigun in every game. I'm all for it. Starfield, Call of Duty, fucking Power Wash Simulator, City Skyline, miniguns. They make everything better. And like that kind of just combines art. We've said like this combines like 10 different games. That motherfucker has a whole ass sword. Yes! That's the best shot of the entire showcase. That flying body. That and the Roomba.
Thanks again for being with us today. We are just so grateful.
I'm sorry, there's no way you can tease that at the end up.
I know
there's
probably
no
a lot
shot.
to take in. There's a lot to the game, even more than we could show here. You know, as we play it, we're always sharing these unique and special moments that only a game like this can bring. When I think about what makes it special, it really is the people here.
Yeah, this is about to end,
this
but
game is a reflection of the
PlayStation
incredible and passionate team
released
that made
a game,
all of them,
or is releasing a game that has the most unique and,
so let's hear some of their favorite moments.
in my opinion, the most ambitious fighting style I've ever seen in a game. It's Phantom Blade Zero. I'm going to show it to you after this.
The combination of all the new tech has come together to create some of the most beautiful sunsets and sunrises we've ever had in any of our games.
I love
Starfield's apparently going to be 75 gig,
every
no
biome
shot.
is different. The word
How
that
have they
comes to
optimized it
mind
that much?
is vast.
I don't believe that until I see it.
Mode to take rock star photos.
I just love that constant feel of discovery and wow, I can't believe that there's more here.
I'm most excited about our outpost building systems.
My favorite part is every time you step out on a planet, it's a unique experience.
You spend all this time building your ship, and you see it on the landing pad. These things are gigantic. It's the kind of thing that you just can't get anywhere else.
It's a really good point,
There's
actually.
something about seeing a tower over in the distance and going,
Mortal Kombat 1's over 100 gig? Really?
I think I can make that jump.
Yeah, there's
My
no
favorite
way this
part
is less than Mortal Kombat.
biomes, spaceships,
audio design,
planets, the day-night cycle.
Those
Sex.
details matter to me.
Sorry.
Diplomacy, exploration, freedom.
the ending.
Basco, obviously.
I love the robot so much.
The incredible amount of worlds we created.
Sniper rifles, come on.
Lever action, rocket launcher.
Brain sprout.
Hi,
I love,
buddy.
but some people might find creepy. I don't know. I know it's right, Ben. The thing that I enjoy most about the game is the freedom to be who you
What
want to
is
be.
this?
Do
What
you
is
wanna
that
do.
shot?
It's what you've come to expect from a Bethesda title, but on a
Planets,
much bigger scale.
massive scale guns. Everything is customizable. Hanging on the beach with the boys.
On behalf of all of us, we can't wait for you to play Starfield and make your own special moments.
That, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Holy shit, it's coming out in a few months. Holy shit, it's coming out in a few... What the fuck? Hold on. I was expecting like summer 24. It's coming out in September. No shot. They didn't show us anything new? No, they showed us a lot new. That was a 50-minute presentation. September 6th? All right, quick summary. This is what we've seen today, but we're not done yet.